Do you want a beautifully organized home without breaking the bank? Today I'm heading into IKEA and I'm on the hunt for the best organization finds under $10. Then I'm going to show you exactly how you can use these in your home to create an organized space on a budget. So let's go in and see what we can find. I ended up finding so many great things, and IKEA has so many new organization items right now. So now let me show you how to use these in your home. If you've ever dealt with a cluttered sink area, this new organizer from IKEA I thought was so cute but also super practical. It's called the VALVARDAD organizer. It's only $7.99 here in Canada. It has this beautiful vintage look. It's very classic white metal, and the handle makes it really easy to move from place to place, and it also works as a divider. I love it to store soaps and maybe even brushes just by the sink, but I think it would also look great as an organizer to hold your spices and maybe your cooking oils by your stove. The nice thing about this organizer is it's also really easy to wash. I think it makes my sink area just look so organized and pristine. One of my absolute favorite IKEA organization items of all time is the HULTARP Rail, and now you can get 2 different sizes for under $10. They've just lowered the price this year. You can hang this up in your kitchen or your dining room area and add the hooks, which you can buy separately. I love to use this to store mugs in a coffee station area or in the kitchen, or you can be a little bit more creative with a HULTARP Rail, and you can use these amazing Amazon hanging frames, add some artwork, and create a really unique conversation piece in your living room or your hallway. I also used IKEA's old version of the HULTARP Rail in my coffee station area in my camper. I just love this thing because it's so versatile. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other applications that you've used this for in your home. If you're dealing with a small space like a bathroom, we were dealing with a really small space when we renovated my daughter's bathroom. The BEKVAM Spice Rack is such a fantastic organization product. One of their classic items, and for only $8.99, it is such a steal. You can use this not only as a spice rack, but you can get creative with it, paint it, stain it, use it in the bathroom like we did for self-care products, for even toilet paper. You could use it in a child's room to store their books. You could even use it like in a coffee station to store extra coffee supplies. I love that it's, again, just that classic IKEA pine. It's easy to assemble and very, very sturdy once assembled. I know I can't be the only one that has been like digging through the bottom of my sink trying to find things, or in the shower dropping shampoo bottles. So if this has happened to you, this next IKEA product is for you. This TISKEN Basket, you can find it in the bathroom section at IKEA. It's only $9.99 and it has the exceptionally strong suction cups at the back. And when I placed this on the back side of my undersink door, I was so surprised how strong this was. I gave the suction cups a little bit of a rinse before I put it on the door. Also, this was really easy to assemble. It's perfect for adding extra storage behind your doors if you want to put some cleaning products here like I did in our little lake house kitchen, or you can even put it in an upper cupboard door if you want to maybe put some snacks or spices in there. This would also be great, of course, for what it was designed for, which is putting in your shower to hold shampoos, body washes, etc. A budget-friendly IKEA classic that I have always loved is the VARIERA Bag Dispenser. It's only $2.99, so it is such a steal. You can use this to store bags, of course, but I've also seen people use this to store socks in their laundry room. My personal favorite use for this is to have it on my countertop in my craft room and store all of my Cricut vinyls. It's actually the perfect size for rolls of vinyl. They're easy to access, and it's a great way to use that vertical space, which is always good in a small space. The RISATORP Basket's one of my favorites. It's only $9.99 now for the small size. I like that IKEA has these bright colors. However, I'm a fan of their classic white with the bamboo handle. I think that's going to be so versatile in most spaces. This one's also great for so many different things, for snacks in a pantry, for living room storage, but my favorite use for this is under the sink storage once again. I like to use it to corral some cleaning supplies, garbage bags, etc. And I just think it makes everything just look so much neater and tidier, and it's also a lot easier to access everything. The handle also makes this super convenient if you want to make a little cleaning supply kit like I have here in our little lake house, and bring it out, use the supplies, and easily put it back under the sink. If you've ever needed to hide laundry room clutter, I have a really creative solution for you. I've done variations of this in the past. This one's even easier. Now, this solution is just over $10, but I wanted to include it because it is one of my favorite organization hacks right now with IKEA products. Pick up their IKEA 365 plus bamboo lid in the kitchen section, and then take that over to the garden section and match it up with a pot. So my tip is to take the actual lid and fit it in the pots, because all of their pots, even if they have similar diameters, are slightly different sizes on the top. Then you can use this flower pot and lid combo to store things in your laundry room, like laundry pods. In this case, I'm storing some dryer balls, and it looks so chic. Match the pot to your decor. But remember, I did a tissue holder hack where I just simply drilled out a hole in the top of one of these with a hole saw, and you could use this specific combination for that DIY as well. I'm always a huge fan of anything you can get up and off your countertops and onto your wall in small spaces. One of my favorite wall storage pieces is the MOSSLANDA picture ledge. Not only can you use this to store artwork, but you can also do things like attach hooks on the bottom, put this by your entry, store some pet leashes, maybe hang some bags. You could put art and practical items on top. You can also do things like cover a thermostat with art with this on your wall. I love that the profile is really narrow, so it's great for tiny spaces. It comes in so many different colors. My personal favorite is the simple white color. Then it can blend into your walls if you have lighter walls. It just looks chic and understated. You can find the OSTBIT plate holder in IKEA's kitchen section, and it's not just for storing plates, even though that's a great use for it. It's great to store anything vertically. Again, this is such a great use of space. It's only $4.99. That is such a good price. You can use it to store your cutting boards vertically, baking sheets, pot lids. I've even seen people take these and use them in their clothing drawer. So to store folded t-shirts, socks, underwear. So I would recommend grabbing 2 or 4 or 6 of these and using them in a drawer. Pretty much almost any item that you want to store upright. This can also work really well to organize your books on a bookshelf or a bar cart like I have here. If you've ever wanted a clever way to store your spices that looks cute too, I love this tiny little new organizer I found at IKEA. It has the cutest wood finish. This would be really fun to paint or to stain if you want to make it match your home. And it's also super budget friendly. I love it for spices. It fits our little popcorn spices here, and it looks really sweet on the countertop, but you could also use it for cooking oils. It would even be great in the bathroom if you want to use it for toothbrushes, etc. Or what about if you use it in a craft room? You could put some different materials in either of the sides. It's so easy to move around, great to move from the countertop to the table. And again, I just love this natural wood look. I love IKEA hacks, and it's so fun to come up with different uses for all of IKEA's budget-friendly products. So for more of my favorite IKEA hacks of all time, I'm gonna leave this video for you to watch next right here.